So I've been dancing it out and alchemizing a shit ton of energy. And there's one thing that really keeps coming up so heavily right now, and it's, why do I feel like I can't regulate going from 2 kids to 3 kids? I feel like there's a trapped emotion there. High thoughts brought me to, it's my mom. Definitely something from her. She also has 3 baby daddies. No baby daddies, but okay. Well, let's get into it. Okay, I've already called in my higher self and connected it with the emotion code chart. So my guesses go forward and back, and my nose go side to side. All right, let's go. Do I have a trapped emotion involving why I feel like I cannot handle going from 2 to 3 kids? Why does it just rock my world up? Is there a trapped emotion? Yes. Is it safe to work through this emotion? Yes. It's funny, the time's 3/27, and my youngest was born on 3/27, so it's hilarious. Alright. Is the emotion, trapped emotion, in column A? Is it in an odd row? Row 1? Is it abandonment? Okay. Is this a trapped emotion that I picked up on myself? No. Okay. Did I absorb it? Share it? With my mom? Did I pick this up in the womb? Preconception? Okay, in the womb. First trimester? Okay. Out of curiosity, I want to know how many generations this trapped emotion got passed down from. 1 generation? One generation. So just from my mom only. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else I need to know about this? I felt like it. Okay. Is there another age? Is there an age that I felt this very trapped emotion that was passed down to me from my mom? Ages 0 to 10. 10 to 20. 20 to 30. That makes sense, because I did not have my first until I was 22. Okay. Age 21. 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 3:30, and 30 is when I had my third daughter. Oh, this is funny. I love this so much. Okay. Is there any other trapped emotions that connect with this going from 2 to 3 kids? Is it in column A? Row, is it an odd row? Even? Row 2? 4? Is it anger? Bitterness? Guilt? Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. This trapped emotion of guilt. Is that my own emotion that I hold? Okay. When did this trapped emotion of guilt start? Age 0 to 10? 10 to 20? 20 to 30? 20 to 25? 25 to 30? Interesting. Round. Cycles. This connects to something else, doesn't it? Okay. Shit. Circles, cycles, connects to something else. Well, damn. Alright. Is it safe to release the abandonment trapped emotion? Okay. Is it safe to release the guilt trapped emotion? This shit runs deep. Okay. It's gonna be a long video. Okay. Softness. Okay, so this guilt connects to something else besides motherhood. That shows up in other ways, but in a similar cycle. Okay. Is what I'm searching for the root? Or does the thing that's not out of motherhood, is that the root? Past cycles. It's circling the opposite way now. Past cycles? Are they even mine? In this life? I just, like, whenever I said in this life, and it says no, so past cycles, I felt this, like, electric shock, like, or, like, my muscle just, like, went, okay. Alright, what trapped emotion is in connections with this? Is it in column A? Odd row? Even? 2? Is it anxiety? Despair? Disgust? Nervousness? Worry? Dude, my hand is like fucking, I'm like twitching when it lands on, like, that's crazy. I'm tripping. Okay. Worry. This is heavy. Wow. This has been waiting to come up for a really long time. Why did I decide to do this close to 4 a.m.? Okay. Is this worry my own emotion? It's funny that my muscle is doing it like the muscle testing, because normally you do this with the muscle testing, and my muscle is literally like, that's insane. Okay, worry. Is this my own emotion? Okay. Did I develop this at age 0 to 10? age 10 to 20. (20 to 30). 20 to 25. 20 to 25. 25 to 30. This is probably definitely connecting to why I've been getting really triggered with the toddler. Because all of this is right when she was also born. But it hasn't been, it's not at all often, it's just very prominent this month. Very prominent. Like these last 2 weeks, I've just been a little like more heightened. Okay. Guilt. Anything else I need to know about guilt? No. Worry. Is there anything else I need to learn or know about worry? This trapped emotion of worry. Does this trapped emotion of worry connect to another trapped emotion that connects to this overall experience? Okay. Is that trapped emotion in column A? Is it in an odd row? Even? Row 2? 4? 6? Oh, I think I know where this one's going. Is it humiliation? Jealousy? Longing? Lust? Overwhelm? That has been the big feeling of feelings this week. It's just like, ah! Okay. Is this my own emotion that I have created? Did I pick this up from my mama? Yes, I did. Did I? Did I pick it up from my mom? Damn thought so. Okay. Did I pick this up in utero? Ages 0 to 10. 0 to 5. Age 0. 1. 2. 3. Having a lot of trapped emotions at age 2. Okay. I absorbed this from my mom at age 2, correct? Shared with her. I shared overwhelm as well. And me and Salem share that. Do I share that with me and Willow? Do I share it with me and Mila? Okay. there anything else I need to know about this chapter motion of overwhelm? Is it safe to release this chapter motion of overwhelm? I think this is what they call the heart wall. Okay. Is there another chart emotion connected to these trapped emotions? Is it in column A? Is it in an odd row? Row 1. Abandonment. Betrayal. Forlorn. Lost. Love unreceived. So sad. Is that the root? Oh, that got so heavy. Okay. Love unreceived. If you're like unsure if that's actually working, that is absolutely so on point. Okay. Did this chapter motion of love unreceived started between ages 0 and 10? Within the womb? Preconception? Oh, I feel the build up in the heart space. I feel it like right there, like expanding. Okay. First trimester? I mean, like, that makes sense. Like, my mom, I don't... I was conceived in the hospital after she had got burnt up in a fire. So that makes sense to, like, get that love unreceived emotion. And that's, like, how our emotions when we're pregnant, like, anchor into fetus, baby. And, like, energetically. I'm feeling, like, in the back on the right side. Okay. And so this love unreceived also is connected to my dad. Because your masculine side is your right side. And this, like, I have the imagery of, like, stabbed in the back. Heavy as fuck. Okay, so I happen to pause that on 24:24. And my toddler woke up, and that pain in my back that I was feeling, and I was saying the stab in the back, made me think about how I have a birthmark, and I'm like, it gave me the opportunity to go look in the mirror and see what side it's on, and lo and behold, it is on that side. And they say your birthmarks are connected to your past life and in which way you died. So... energy is just flowing so massively right now. It's like, whoa. Okay. Love unreceived. Where was I before she woke up? Is it in the womb? First trimester. On the dad's side. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, when did I pick up the trapped emotion of love unreceived involving my dad, ages 0 to 10? Age 0. In the womb. Newborn to a month old. 1 month old. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Is there anything else we need to know about love unreceived? Actually, yes, there is. Okay, the stab in the back feeling, love unreceived from the masculine side, and it happens to be placed directly right where a birthmark is. So this cycle comes from another lifetime of mine. From an ancestor. Okay. So my reincarnations, during my reincarnations. Okay. How many lifetimes ago did this love unreceived trapped emotion truly root into me? That I have carried it all the way down? Is it 0 to 10 past lives ago? 0 to 5 past lives? 1 past life? 2 past life? And I was just testing you. Okay. 1 past life ago. Okay. So my most recent life. Okay. Anything else I need to know about this? Is there something significant at age 24? '24 is when I got pregnant with my second. So I felt this similar way as I did from going from 1 to 2. 24. 6 and 6. Oh man. When I think of 6, I think of the Tower card. That means it's gonna be like a big transformation. Swinging. Oh man. I looked right at 30, exactly 30. And I just saw or heard Maiden Mother Crone and thought of Hecate. Maiden Mother and Crone. I feel like this is like a huge massive thing that's been hindering my nervous system for a really long time that's about to get cleared. And it's going to connect and like connect the maiden to mother aspect and then into the crone, because if you think about it, you're going from 1 to 2 kids. You're going from no kids at all to kids. So that's similar. In this past life, was I 24 when that's when I felt this root of love unreceived. Is there another trapped emotion connected to this love unreceived to this past life that I hold this birthmark on? Okay, is it in column A? Audra? Even? Row 2? Anxiety? I felt like I don't have a molar. It got pulled. And it highlighted right there, and I highlighted where a wisdom tooth would be, but not there because I never got them. I am the wisdom. This is massive. It's like pain. I did feel like mass anxiety, and it just like chilled the fuck out and released. I feel like there's more trapped emotions connected to this, and I feel like it's betrayal. The next trapped emotion is in column A. In odd row, even. Row 2, 4, 6. It's not betrayal. There's something deep. Is it humiliation? Oh man, that's cheap. It's fucking deep. Deep as fuck. Humiliation. Humiliation. Stab in the back feeling. Pain right here. This sounds horrible. Love unreceived. Oh, this sounds like torture. Is there anything else I need to know about humiliation? Is there another trapped emotion and connection? Is it in column A? Audro? Row 1? Is it abandonment? We started with abandonment. And there's a pain, actually the pulsating pain that I felt a few moons ago. There was something super significant going on in the sky, and I can't remember, but it was so potent. It was such potent energy that, like, I went to the doctor for it because I was like, I had the shakes. Like, the shakes you get after you give birth, and then you finally hold your baby, and you calm down. Like, it gave me that feeling. Things are trying to come through. Pain on my left side of my wound is gone. And left side's your feminine. Column A. Odd row. Row 1. Abandonment. Abandonment. I can't remember which one it was. Abandonment. Sounds awful. Did y'all see that? Okay. I was thinking about in that moment that I feel like I saw the screen. It was like, whoop. Well, I hate that. It's gone as quick as it came. Okay. Abandonment. Is there anything else that we need to know about abandonment? Is there another trapped emotion in connection? Is it in column A? Odd row? Row 1? Betrayal? Alright, I wasn't wrong. Just some had to come before the others. Abandonment, betrayal. I got the shakes really hard after Salem was born. She was a C-section. And, ooh, all right here. It's like, oh wow. And typically when you have a C-section, you know, it's not like you're in control. You have to like lay there numb. People are yanking at you, pulling on you, and then the baby's taken out, and they put the baby next to you. But you can't like fully hold your baby as if you just birthed your baby, and they put the baby on you. And so I got the shakes, which are normal. They're normal. And then, you know, it takes time, the baby's away from you, they do the stuff with the baby. It's not exactly like a normal, regular placement right after the baby comes out. Not immediate, there's separation in between. So all this has to do with the separation, and I think it has to do with the child. And feeling like this has been also huge for me is a child getting taken or losing a child. That has also been a massive thing. Had a side thought come in of like, what if this is the thing that Willow told her to tell me about the show to get to the root of something, because this feels so fucking massive right now. Okay, thoughts, pause for a second. 1, hold on. Shakes. I need to write as fast as my thoughts are coming in. Shakes, baby, C-section. And then finally reunited with the baby, and your nervous system calms down. And then I was able to successfully breastfeed her too. On top of that. C-section, connection, reconnection. Reconnection after separation. Oh my god, this is so potent. Oh, this is potent. Okay, potent because from Mila to Willow, pregnant with Mila and Willow, dreams of having one child, losing the other. I can't tell you how many dreams I've had. There's always cars around. It's like a junkyard. And or it's other places I've seen at the beach. Wow, that's funny also. 44:33 when I looked up. And I'm thinking about the dream of the beach where this is the similar thing. I had the one child and I was looking for the second. Except that time it was actually Mila and Willow in the dream. The other past dreams is just a toddler and like a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old, which is about the age difference. Well, no, they're 2.5 years apart. But yeah, like that age difference in the dream. And I want to live by the ocean. I will live by the ocean. And I feel like I cannot, because I would have, well, a few children and not the other. Like inconstant. There was another thought that connected to that before that thought came up. But yeah, I would absolutely be by the water. Okay, I just got the imagery of someone posted this like bowl or container that had 2 toads in it and this bird. And this bird is sitting on top of this toad, and this bowl Tupperware thing is filled with water. So this toad is essentially being held underwater by this bird sitting on top of him. And like the flow of thoughts just came in of the bird and the toad. And the toad usually hops for forward movement, the bird flies. The water connects to the emotions, and essentially like this toad is being drowned, being held by something that represents freedom. The thought is lost. The thought has arrived back. Okay, so I want to be by the water, but right now I'm on land. I'm in a space where just land all surrounds me. There is the, the East Coast, but I'm not near that. I'm around land. Frogs do go between the water and the land, but I want to be near the water, but I'm meant to be on the land right now. How's that in connections? Because the frog is like pushed under the water. Okay. But yeah, many dreams of having one kid and not the other. And then it goes from having 2 kids to 3, because one I get on the weekends during school year, and then summertime it's 1 week on, 1 week off. And it's going from 2 to 3, because I always have 2, but then I'm going 3 when the reason why I'm here on land and not somewhere else is the additional child that comes in. I don't, probably wording this really bad, but that's how it's coming in my mind. And how it's connecting. In the dream, she was the one that I was separated from but found. That's how it always is. It's like I lose them and then I find them. And she is the one, my second, who is like the one that's in and out, while my other 2 are constant. But this trapped emotion really got highlighted when my 3rd was born. There's so many thoughts coming in right now. But not at the same time. So this connects to where I see myself, where I will be. Oh damn, this just got fucking massive. Holy shit. All connecting to love unreceived and in a past life. Very recent past life. Oh man, I looked at the freaking false moon, didn't I? Repeated the same shit. Fucking false light. Okay. It goes deeper than this, doesn't it? Is there another trapped emotion? Okay. Is there anything else I need to know about betrayal? Okay. Is it in column A? It's in column B. Is it an odd row? Even? Row 2? Row 4? Row 6? Oh, my womb is highlighting right now. Excuse me. Alright, row 6, column B. Is it the trapped emotion of pride, shame, shock, shock, okay, I had to think about shock came up for me when I got pregnant. A trapped emotion of shock came up for me when I got pregnant with Mila. And it had to do with the masculine, my inner masculine, and the shock of being pregnant itself, because we had been trying for a while and it just wasn't working. So I decided to choose me, and I got a gym membership and I went to work out. I went on the elliptical. I was on there for a few minutes and I stepped off and I was dizzy and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what am I, a wimp? And then I found out like a couple days later I was pregnant, and I found out this trapped emotion of shock was like it connected to when people are with me, I feel like they're gonna suffer because and it connects to the masculine because my inner masculine felt like it had to suffer because okay, toddler woke up again. It's now my birth time. Trying to think what I was talking about. I'll remember. All right. Shock. That's what I need to write down. Masculine. Shock. Masculine. Finding. Oh, I remember now. I was pregnant. Okay, so essentially, because I finally decided to utilize my inner masculine energy in a positive way and like choosing me, but then I found out I was pregnant, so there's like this subconscious like, oh, like the masculine energy suffers when they're with me because they won't be able to choose themselves. Like they won't be able to, yeah, because that concept was kind of coming up around the time I did the trap emotion of shock. And the stab in the back feeling is from the masculine side. Past life, 24. I'm trying to think of a timeline of events. 24 is when I got pregnant. I feel like summer of when I was 24, I broke up with Mila's dad. This is hilarious. I was saying why I broke up with my first daughter's dad. And the song that came up that helped me like connect the dots was J-Lo, I Ain't Your Mama. And then I just got interrupted for something that you should be able to do on your own. And this is the mothering wound. That's that cycle. Oh my god, this is massive. Wow. Yeah, lots of cycles that don't also connect but do interconnect with this why I feel like I can't go from 2 to 3. This is so cool how this is coming in. I feel like this is going to be a 2-day process. Okay. Is there anything else I need to know about this shock? Okay. Connecting to the... I need to write more clear so I'll be able to read this later. Okay, connecting to feeling like whoever is with me will suffer. That came up loudly whenever before Salem was born, going back and forth with her dad, and I kept telling him, like, for one, he's a Sag. I know they like to adventure, and I'm like, it was basically like, why do you want to be with me? Like, you can literally do anything the fuck you want because you don't have anything holding you back. Like, you don't have kids, like, holding you back. And I guess that's a limited belief right there, that I feel like my kids hold me back in a subconscious, unconscious way. That connects with the shock. Kids hold you back. Like, it brings me back to the bird and the frogs. The birds are like freedom. Kids are freedom. They're like, they just fly. And the bird is on top of the frog. I gotta edit my comment now. I'm that chick who posted it. Kids holding me back. Well, my dreams lately have been telling me that I can do this with my kids, actually. And not whatever I do, they're first. Like, they're... like, nothing else matters except for them. Like, they're the biggest highlight before anything else. It also mirrors your inner child. Your inner child's most important than anything else, because, like, if your inner child's not healed, then we're depressed, we're not expressing, amongst other things. Yeah, It's gonna have to be like a 2-day process.